Hey guys, it's Montana here. Me and Hannah have put something together for our science interest group. It's gonna be super easy, super fun. It's very like, you can put things together. You can do this at home. If you're doing it in the group or at camp, you can do it at home. Super simple. All you need is a plate, a porcelain plate, which is pretty sure everybody has them. Just make sure you don't use the fine china. A glass jar. It could be, probably you want to get something bigger than this, but this is the only glass jar I had in my house. So maybe a little bit bigger, but any glass jar will do. And ice cubes. Tons and tons of ice cubes. Not tons, but it's always good to have them. That's all you need. Alright, so I'm going to get you started with the first step. Alright, so while my water's heating up, I'm going to do a little trivia question for you guys. What is dihydrogen monoxide? What is the most common name for it? If you answer that question, Hannah will let me know if you guys get the question right on the first try, or if she had to tell you guys. And even if you don't, just a fun fact, if you know it, you know it. I got my water right here. It's hot and steamy, just came out of the microwave. I put it in there for about, maybe, I like to be on the safe side, 3 minutes, probably something like that. As you can see, the steam is starting to come off it. This is the prime thing that you want for the experiment right here. Type of water you want. Alright, so I'm gonna put it on the table. I'm gonna put my glass jar right here. So for the next step of this experiment, what you wanna do, step 2, is you wanna be able to fill this cup up about, fill this glass jar for about maybe a third. Whatever your glass jar is, you wanna fill it up to about a third of it. So you wanna make sure you fill it up in there, right? So you gonna take it, pour it in there. My glasses are really awful. I'm pouring things. So you pour into them. I'll clean up in a bit. Alright. Now, what you want to do for the next step is you want to take the plate, right? And you want to put it over top of it and make sure it's completely over it. Make sure it's steady on there because you don't want the steam, you don't want the atmosphere to come out. You don't want the steam or anything to come out. That's what you want in this experiment, alright? So you keep it on there and then you're going to wait about 2 to 3 minutes and let the atmosphere in the jar stir up, right? Alright. So while my water is taking its form right now in the jar with the plate over top of it, I got another trivia question for you. What is the only letter that doesn't show up on the periodic table of elements? It's another trivia question for you. Food for thought. Next step, now we're going to take our ice cubes and we're going to put them on top of our plate. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have condensation on the side of it. You want to make sure that you have like the condensation, but it's kind of like when you have a cold drink and it's that ice, that water is dripping on the side, but you want it to be in the inside of it. That's how you know when your atmosphere is right with the inside the jar, so you can do the thing. All right, here we go. So now, what you want to do is you want to take the ice cubes, you want to break them, and you want to put a couple of ice cubes on there. You can put as many as you want to on there, really. Honestly, I put maybe like 5 or 6 at a time, something like that usually. The more, the merrier. I used to do this as a kid. We used to just dump the whole ice tray on there. Don't take my word for it. Alright, and I'll get back to you in a few. I let it sit for a little bit. Now, I have a smaller jar, so I had to take a couple of my ice cubes off. For you guys might have like the regular size of the bigger ones. You can like add more than I did. I put maybe 1 or 2 on mine, because at first I threw a bunch on, because that's what I used to do when I was a kid. We had the bigger jars back then, but either way, just drop a couple on there, make sure that the area is high, and that's it. So come here, take a look at it. I'm gonna show you what it is, because mine was doing it earlier while it was still first heating up. It was giving me a little drop. Now you see when the condensation is like that on the side of it, right? It's perfect. It'll give you like raindrops where you'll start to see it drop down and you'll see it start to touch the glass. It'll drop like it's raining. Really interesting, really cool thing. And what it is it's called like the water cycle, something we all learn. It's evaporation, condensation, precipitation. Perfect, easy, super simple, something fun and easy. And I hope you guys enjoy it.